You're watching The Entertainment File with your host, Jack Metcalf. The latest comic book movie to hit screens this week is Joker. Starring Joaquin Phoenix, it's a dark retelling of the Joker's origin story. I saw this movie at Park Royal's VIP cinemas. The theater was empty, which, considering I was seeing a matinee alone on a Thursday, seemed almost fitting for this dark, miserable movie about a mentally ill loner. There was a lot of hype for this movie. I was among those very excited since I love Joaquin. Hell, it's even considered an Oscar contender now after winning Best Picture at the Venice Film Festival. There's been a lot of controversy too, what with the whole incel mass shooter thing that the media is trying to link to this movie. But I can safely say that this movie was totally not worth the controversy, because it's pretty darn underwhelming. This movie is a dark, gross 2 hours that doesn't really amount to anything. If you think a movie saying society is rotten and people are awful is a unique thing, then you must not watch a lot of movies. This film very liberally borrows from two Martin Scorsese movies, The King of Comedy and Taxi Driver. But it's not nearly as interesting as either of those two. Everyone in the movie is an awful person. His mom sucks, his boss sucks, De Niro's talk show host sucks, there is no one to really root for. Phoenix's pre-Joker Arthur Fleck already starts off crazy at the beginning, so there's not really much room for him to develop other than committing some grim murders. There have been other Joker origins before, and those have really hammered home the idea that one bad day can turn someone's world upside down. By having a protagonist you can't even connect to, you rob the audience of their ability to care. Plenty of films have had villainous protagonists, but Joker's way of making you sympathize with the character is just to make everyone else even worse. On top of that, this Joker doesn't even have an ideology of any sorts to make him interesting. In fact, he straight up says in dialogue he doesn't care. He's just a dude on a vengeance quest. It's unfair to compare him to Ledger, but Ledger's Joker had a very interesting psychology that made you buy into him. So yeah, Joker is a dud, but it's a comic book movie, so you're probably going to watch it anyways. That was your Evolution Entertainment File.